The world may never be the same again. In outer space. In outer space.
What precisely kind of information do you want from the satellite? What do you want? What do you want?
I'd like to say a huge thank you to Apollo for all their support with our sports gear and our surfboards.
So the Apollo Project's sponsorship has been used to help our sports teams with new uniforms, with getting away to different tournaments. The pride on their faces when they see the new uniforms is just amazing. It's really lifted everybody's spirit.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Since 2022, New Zealand Carbon Farming has been a partner in our School Sports Series, which is a collection of national sporting events that are held throughout New Zealand. They've also committed significant funding to help local schools and the communities that they're a part of so they can achieve more with their sport programs.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport and to promote sport in schools is hugely beneficial.
As a small rural school, obviously travel is an issue for us. We compete often in the Waikato.
We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel and the cost of accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students.
Our students are in an area where money is tight and opportunities for them is minimal, so creating more opportunities at school for our students to participate in sport is what we're wanting to do.
So to be able to have the support of New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic this year.
We are very grateful for the funding. It's going to help a lot of our students here at Tikuti High School, especially one of our students, Callum Headley. He has made the New Zealand Kia Ораhi team.
I'd just like to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for their support of the college. Without the support, we wouldn't be able to offer everything we do to the students.
Huge thank you to New Zealand Carbon Farming. Certainly the opportunities and the sponsorship that's been provided is pretty crucial for our school.
Big thanks to New Zealand Carbon Farming for everything they've done for us. Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass on.
Kia ora everyone, welcome to Dry Tauranga Moana as we host Palmerston North Boys from Manawatu versus Tauranga Boys College, Te Kura Tamatani o Tauranga Moana. Thank you very much for joining us again. Got Charles Williams here on the mic. As I said, it's dry today, touch wood. If you were with us last week, you'll remember how wet it was and the issues I had with my gumboots. Hopefully won't have that have those problems today, as it's the last touches to Tauranga Boys College's warm-up is happening below us, with Palmy boys in the white waiting for their arrival as we get ready for the haka of both teams. We're hoping that my partner in crime today, Hemi Tulimo, turns up. As I said, it's a dry day, so we expect Hemi on those types of days to step up. He has been coaching himself, though, this morning, one of the junior teams, as we get ready for the formalities. Great work from the two teams there as we get ready for kickoff, picking their caps up. You can see how many caps there are there from both teams, which means there's a lot of experience in these two sides. We'll be looking at TBC's Pou Whakamua again, the front row, to lead the way. Their scrum was powerful last week and dominated the Napier scrum. And we'll be looking at the Rarangi Muri from Palmerston North Boys, the back line, with a couple of explosive players there. As Aaron O'Reilly about to take the ball to kick off. TBC, not as big a win as last week, but still a good win here for Palmerston North Boys. Of course, for Manawatu, will be hoping to use that in the first half. And TBC will be trying to limit the damage as they go uphill and into the wind. Taken there by the 6 from Palmerston North Boys as they set up in their Rua Tiko Marua to try to exit. And they do through first 5. Liam O'Connor. Past the halfway to Landon Monks. Sends it back into Aaron Riley now as he kicks. You see that wind just holding up a bit there. Number 11, Nehemiah Sua with the ball. Good support play by the 7. Set up in the midfield now. Strong carry there by Sione Tailoa. Fine charge down there by Tiari. Tiari Sinton, strong game last week. Good counter ruck here from TBC, but Palmerston North Boys safely hang on to that ball. In from the side, says referee Nico Blank. Strong start there from both teams. First 5, Liam O'Connor looking to study business and building when he leaves school.
Here we go, here we go.
10 metres before the Tauranga Boys halfway line as we set up for the first Rarangi Ki Waho of the day. Jacob Booth with the throw.
Here we go, here we go.
Overthrown just a touch, and Christian Sony, the Samoan breather, cleans up but then loses it, and Palmy come away with it through their 12. To Liam O'Connor now, big pass wide out to the backs. Got a rangy number 6. Passes it to their 14, Josiah Simons. As they set up on the halfway line now, Palmy. Strong tackle in the mid there by Sony. Kick, it's very long. Perfectly placed too, just before the 5 metre line of Tauranga Boys College. Great kick there by O'Connor. As I said, this wind will be favouring boys from Manawatu in the first half. And they have the throw now. 50-22. They set up the drive. They've got it at the back now, Palmy. They're pushing. It's going to be hard to stop. And looks like Te Ari Sinton was just on it there, but it's come back for Palmy. The Popo's getting ready. Pick and go. And they send it wide to 10 now. To the 6. Is it a knock on? It is. It's knock on. Good defence there. Good rush defence from Tauranga Boys College. Like Van Prenter there with the mistake. Just the pass was a little bit above him. Watching the front row now of Tauranga Boys College, first nonoke of the day. It's going to need to be strong though, 5 metres out from their line, right in front of the posts. Referee blows up there. Gives the boys a bit of a talking to up the front. Shoot your binds up, boys. Whaomo Kupita, Christian Soni, Samoan Breather, and Nikolai Te Huia, front row from Tauranga Boys College. Te Ari Sinton feeds. Strong scrum by Palmerston North Boys. But they get it out. And they run. Now the man with the speed. Dylan Henderson chips over the top. Into space. Goes out just past the 10-metre line. Palmy Boys territory. Really good exit there. Good option there. Educated right foot of Dylan Henderson. As we set up here, you would imagine Connor Giltrap will be the guy they're targeting. It's not, it's Alex Palazzo, the number 8, as the 7 carries in the midfield. Tom Ilston Park, short ball now. Man over the ball though. Referee says carry on. 13 kicks into space with Monks going back now. And he has it, and he has a go. Oh, crept up there, maybe just off the shoulder then up. Josiah Simons, just a little bit high there, just cautioned by the referee, keep those down. As Aaron O'Reilly goes for touch finder. TBC's first Rarangi ki Waho. Big crowd in here today. Both sides of the field packed. Sony with his first throw. Just tapped forward there by Ollie Francis. And picked up again by the 7, Tom Ilston Park, who started strong. To the 2 now, Jacob Booth, strong carry, and they set up in the midfield. Slow ball back though. Cooper Furnell, good pass to 12, breaks through. His support he does, he has it from the 13 now. And he equally has support there. Jamie Villion, the Manawatu Mustangs. Ball came back on the TBC side, but illegally. In here now for holding on. And what are they doing here? Liam O'Connor looks like he's kicking to the sideline, does set up for the strong line out. I wonder if TBC will contest this line out. Got some tall timber in the middle, but they'll be wanting to try and defend this drive as well. Jacob Booth with the throw. Good throw to the middle. Not straight. Sony cleans up again. He has it. Samoan Breather. Te Ari Sinton as the rain starts to fall here. My worst nightmare. 11 has it now. Nihe Maisua passes back in. As they run again, 12. They have support. But a bad pass and Monks scrambles on it. He has it now, sets up. Spratley has it. Spratley's been doing some speed work this week. After some feedback last week, Spratley, I saw him on numerous days doing 40-metre dashes, trying to get that speed up. It looks like it's worked. Good touch front of there by Arona Riley. Set up for the Rarangi ki Waho. It's on the 10-metre side of the boys from Manawatu. As we see number 7 at the back there, Hoepa Chandler, captain, is back. Favourite teacher, Mr. Williams, apparently, for Hoepa. They set up now, Tiari Sinton wanting the ball back. It's Aisake, last week's kapene. Strong carry again. Quick ball there to Tiari Sinton. Lockie has it now. Dylan Henderson, quick hands. Oliver Francis, we saw that speed last week and he's strong now. Good clean out there by Tiare. Palmy all over it though, they have hands. Counter ruck looks dodgy, and it is. Hands out from the referee. Aisake in the middle. Great tackle there by the number 8. Alex Palazzo, strong. They set up the midfield. Chip over the top. What's this bounce like? Sits up for O'Connor, who's there to clean up, but back for the penalty to TBC. What will they do here? Well, that's been working well for TBC as well, so yep, they're going to go for the line. Flat kick there from Arona. Sony now with the throw. So they'll be hitting Lockie in the middle. Setting up a drive here. Good throw. They set up here. They peel around. Spratley with that extra speed that he's picked up this week. Carries to the line. Strong too. Can he get there? He can. What a carry. TBC, TBC. Not entitled to score there, Spratley, but shows that strength. Not only has he worked on his speed, but man, that power and strength to push off about 3 tacklers there. Score just to the right of the Po. As Verster steps up for the conversion. Now if Mason kicks this will be the 200th conversion from a TBC player against Palmy Boys. Long history between the two teams. And he does. Well done, Mason. Good start from TBC. First time down the road to Komarua, Manawatu.
Keep coming, Hip, keep coming.
So Connor getting ready for the kick.
Sticking right. Going right.
Goes deep. I don't know, Riley on the full. It's ready to clear. He does, and it's coming directly at me. I think he was aiming for me. Rarangi ki Waho for Palmerston North Boys. Jacob Booth.
Get up.
Hard throw into the middle. Yeah, this wind is playing havoc for the hookers as Sony, Samoan breather, cleans up once again. Tiari Sinton gets ready to clear, and he does. Inside the 22, or outside, sorry. And Semi grubbers it downfield. O'Connor cleans up. They send it wide now. Jamie Villion. One with 2 Mustangs and just a forward pass there. The conditions just, yeah, you need to be a little bit more clinical with your execution. Some of those long passes, unless they're bullet, probably need to be short. So we set up for the Nonoke, Tauranga Boys College. Second Second scrum for them. Just on the halfway line, so I'm sure what Aaron Riley will have for the boys here. They want to do. Nico Blank blows it up again. We've had a lot of rain here this week, whānau, and although it's not raining at the moment, the field is still very heavy underfoot. The groundsman has done a remarkable job to keep it in this state, but there are still going to be issues, so the ref wants them to get them nice and close. Tiari Sinton has the feed. Pass to Aaron Riley into midfield. Noah Johnson, Sharky. Now Landon Monks with the speed, breaks through. The other speedster, Dylan Henderson. Just a great tackle there by Leon. One of two Mustangs, and he turns it over. Fantastic by him. Pick and go there, but what are we calling? As the rain begins to fall. Looks like it went out. Tarangi Kiwaho or penalty. Falling over the ball. But unlucky there. I thought Villion had a great tackle first of all, then had rights to the ball, but doesn't matter what I think. We're going to do, yeah, it looks like we're going to go for a kick again, and we're driving more. As the umbrella starts to come out. No umbrella for me though, whānau. Sacrificial lamb up on the scaffolding again. It looks like Te Puke High School has just scored on the other field behind us. Sony with the throw. We're looking for Lockie in the middle. And driving in. Goes into Lockie. Good take. It's full on the ground though. But untidy there. Boys will be unhappy with that. From Tauranga Moana, just a bit untidy. Good take first of all, but then just knock on there. So chance here for boys from Manawatu to exit. Cooper Fennell, feed. They have Tane Harvey there ready for a hit up. And then I'm sure O'Connor will take the ball and look to clear. Low ball in there. TBC need to be careful. Strong, but just need to be careful before the poro's been put in. Tiari Simpson gives Farmer Kupita a pat on the head there. Sporting a headgear today, Farmer.
Watch him blind, Ollie, eyes up, Ollie, Charlie, working.
Fennell with the feed. So I think I can see my commentating partner making his way across here. Strong scrum there, but well held there by, touched there by TBC player. Good catch there by Aaron O'Reilly, sends it long. Bounces first before going into Monks. Monks has it now. You're going to watch his speed. Monks is through with a step. Taken just, knocked on there. Looked like by a judo driver following up, but you see the speed and the agility there of Monks. He just couldn't find that pass to link up, and then I think it was the 7, Hoepa Chandler, the carpenter for today, with a knock on. And we go to the Monoke here for Palmerston North Boys, parallel to where they were a few moments ago. Fennell with the feed. Huge scrum by TBC. Crash in the midfield here. Looks like O'Connor. No. Tane Harvey, sorry. Another good kick away, but down to Monks, the danger man. They'll be wanting a good chase here. Out to Henderson. Steps back inside. Bit of space there now. Want to be putting him down. Does. Aisake. Number 5. Carries. Quick ball now. Chandler. Clean up here by Spratley. Strong. He'll need support though when he gets it from his carpet. To Lockie. He's got a funny looking hat now. Tiare Sinton. Sends it wide to Arona. To Sony. Some on breathers in the middle. They set up here, but looks like Palmy's over the ball there. Referee's time to leave it alone. Back to Aisake in the middle. So need to be patient here, Tauranga Boys College. Good defence here by Palmy. Boys from Manawatu, D'ing up hard. The Carpenter. Whipper Chandler. Bit of a rough pass. There's a counter-ruck there. Unlucky. Good from Palmy. Not making any metres here, Tauranga Boys College. Lucky Shaw with his funny hat. Quick ball. Wasn't expecting that, Sony. And just another mistake there, the execution in the midfield. Good passage of play, but equally good defence there by the boys from Manawatu. As we welcome my co-commentator, Emi Tulimo. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, kia ora. Thank you, Charles. It's good to be back on the microphone with you again, my mate, for the season. Just shot from Te Puke through beautiful Tauranga traffic. As you know, folks, do not come to Tauranga on the weekend. Traffic is horrible. But as we look here, it looks like an injury for Palmerston North Boys High. As I just glance over at the score, 7-0 currently to Tauranga Boys College. And we'll take the time now to say thank you to our sponsors, Tauranga Boys College rugby sponsors, Eyeline Construction, Form Construction, McLeod Cranes, Farmer Auto Village, Base Up, AMT, Foundation Sports and Rehabilitation Clinic, Harkin Roofing, Todical Business, Eastwood, Taylor, Mix Up, KPMG, Hobeck, Highpool, BCD, McFall Fuel, Financial Independence, Venture Developments, Silver Fern, Classic Builders, Veros and O'Neill's. As Kaiwawal, Nico Blank sets the scrum here. It'll be a nice feed for Palmerston North Boys on the halfway. Good feed, good scrum. They go right here. It's off to the 13. Beautiful offload to his winger. Strong defence, however, from Tauranga Boys College as they work it through the hands. Big prop there for Palmy Boys. Shifting it left. Ooh, just miscommunication there. Gathered nicely, I believe, by the flanker Van. Work the short side. Tackle. Here they come again. Spratley up. Kupita over the ball. However, no reward there. Go through the backs. They put it through. Riley opts to go for the kick. Bit of field position. And the first five weighing up his option. Goes high. Massive wind here right to left, so that ball has been pushed. Sinton off to Monks. Goes to the air. Chasing his own kick. Taken beautifully by the winger there. Spots a hole. Takes it. Another good crunching tackle there by the number 12. And it's Chandler, the Carpenter, who gets over to disrupt that.
Wipers kick there by 13. There's Aaron O'Reilly. Looks to run now. Left foot step. Bit of a goosey. Reminiscent of Carl Trask. Steeds. Little goosies that he used to do. Palmy turn over there. Sean Curry with a 3. He's right through. It's a runaway. Logan Wallace. What pace. Just dragged down by Tiare Sinton. As they pick and go now. Palmy. Villion has it. The other one. Tailoa. Someone's over it though. Counter-ruck no good. What a run. Logan Wallace. The 3. Could have had a 1 next to that 3 and been a 13. What pace. Over on his haunches though. Looks a bit tired now. As we have a little bit of a stoppage in play. Looks like Nico Blank is talking to the Palmy boys. No, they're having a non-knock here. Scrum. As Fernell gets ready to feed here. They've got options both sides now. Villion on the right, O'Connor on the left. Stain Harvey looks to go on the right as well. No. Makes a liar out of me, steps me. Goes back to the left. So it's going to be hard to defend here. We'll need a big nonoka here from the TBC front row. As they feed now for now. Big scrum. And he goes to the right to Villion. Little goosey. And he's through. What a play. Slick. First of all, that run by the 3. Wallace to get them in that position and then just no pressure. Go right into the hands of Villion, the Manawatu Mustangs league player in his spare time. And a little bit of a fend and he's over. 7-5 with a kick to come.
Yeah, well worked try there. I managed to watch Palmy Boys against Plymouth last week, and their attack has some really good structure to it. They had pace on the outside, and that time there it just showed through Vil Hewen. If I believe, younger brother of Geordie, currently in the under-20 setup. Could be wrong there. Palmy Boys, they have a knack for producing very good fullbacks. That's O'Connor from out wide. Struck it nice. And up go the flags. Tie game, 7-all. Tauranga Boys College against Palmy Boys. So we just wait for Riley now to bring the ball back to halfway. Riley goes left. Taken in there by Printer. Van Printer takes it up. Fernell goes back. I believe it's O'Connor to clear. Henderson back there. Man with speed. What's he going to do? He decides to use it. Goes over the top there. Good covering by Taiuloa. Good carry too. So O'Connor now goes back. And it's Croswell who clears that. Riley's back there, weighing up his options. Looks for Monks. Can he employ his magic touch? Off the left. Goes Monks. He's through the gap. He's in open space there. Got Verster. It's off to Verster. He's in the corner. Covering defence. Try given. Mason Verster set up by that man with the magic touch. Landon Monks. Wow.
TBC. Man to watch there, Landon Monks. As you said last week, brings all that experience with him. And just you saw that left foot step that my co-commentator talked about, and he was away after that speed. And then awesome work to link up there with Verster, who is lining up this kick now. As we talked about it before, the 200th kick, so this will be 201 if Mason can get this one over from the sideline. Here's Matua Hamish Boyce and Matua Campbell Thomas. Talk to the boys, the TBC boys. Feed them some Y. Rehydrate. But you have to be careful when kicking down. It can't be just straight down to Landon Monks and giving him that space like that. And Palmy will be reflecting on that, I'm sure. As Verster looks to kick, looks good. What a kick, 201. conversions for TBC against Palmerston North Boys now. Fantastic kick. I gave him about $3 chance of getting that over. We set up now. O'Connor, who's had a strong start to the game, will go deep, and he does, and flat to Judah Driver, and he clears. Not a bad kick there. Look for the quick throw. Nope. Reminiscent of one Jacob Kennedy's quick throw in a few years ago, Hawkeye. There was a runaway from that. But anyway, here we go for the Rarangiki Waho for Palmerston North Boys with Jacob Booth throwing in.
I believe that's number 8. Palazzo took it up. Bit of a bobble there in the midfield by Harvey. O'Connor just trying to milk a penalty there. They work it through the backs now. Over the top. It's going to go over Monks. Gets a favourable bounce there. Goes to Riley. What's he going to do? Puts it downfield. It's not out, however. And Josh Coswell hands them down there. So it'll be a Monoke scrum to Tauranga Boys College just inside the Palmy Boys half. G's looking at this front row today for Tauranga Boys College. Nikolai Te Huia. Very big year 11. Stands over 6 foot. And he's paired with Fauma Kupita. Tell you what, it's got to be one of the heaviest front rows Tauranga Boys has put out in recent years. As they look to go to work now.
Crouch. Once you fall. Bind. Get low. Hold. Hold. Sit.
Scrum goes down. It's there for Spratley though. Off to Driver. Back door. Riley. Space here. Henderson with his pace. What's he going to do? Taken nicely there by the midfielders. Francis takes it into contact. Palmerston Boys are over that. Do they get the penalty? No. It's off to Vakasiola. Back door to Driver. Oh, good covering tackle there by the lock. Toka. And it's Vakasiola. Met him. Beautiful contact there. The two props, Tai Loa and Wallace. They work it again. Driver. Oh, he's cleaned on the side there. Referee hasn't picked it up. Vakasiola wants to go again. Met again by Tai Loa. Monks. To Stevens. Wide ball for Verster. Verster's in a whole heap of space. Oh, puts the kick through. No, good one. Ooh, just unfortunate there. The advantage there, knock on. Clean ball. Riley. Skip past to Sawney. Can he free it up? Ooh, just loses it forward there as it breaks down. Geez, this is exciting from the back three for Tauranga Boys College.
Yeah, just had that advantage there, Tauranga Boys, but then in the cross field and lost it themselves. We set up here for the Nonoke. Looks like we have an injury. Tailoa, it's been strong. A couple of bigger hits in the midfield. As I look to the hills, which are disappearing before my eyes, which means there'll be a bit of precipitation on the way, whānau. You know what that means for my gumboot situation. As we sit up here, Lockie has lost that funny hat now, and Farmer has also lost his headgear, so not sure what was going on there. Maybe just start with the headgears and then once you get a bit warmer, take them off. Pau Whakamoa of Tauranga Boys College been strong. As we set up for the Nonoke with Whanau to feed between the Rua Tekau Marua and the Tekau line. O'Connor will be the target here. Well, looks like they're going straight to Harvey. Little fake. Nihamai Sua, strong carry there. So they set up now. Pop ball, but there's no one there and it's on the ground, but they clean up here. And they've got it out to Josiah Simons. Strong carry, good speed there. They'll need to get some players there though, Palmy, the boys from Manawatu. And they do. Set up now with O'Connor into our speed. Wallace, the number 3. As Fennell has it now. Goes one way, but then back the other. Villion, little dummy, but not sold there. Johnson strong on the tackle. Again, they go the short side. Set up again. Fennell has it. To Villion. To the big boppers. Connor Giltrap. Favourite player, Rupini Aroha. Now to O'Connor. Short ball. Harvey has it now. Missed tackle there by Francis. He won't like that. Back into Villion. Play first receiver, O'Connor now. They've got numbers here, Palmy. Long pass and just not taken. Execution is TBC now. Look to counter-attack. They give it to the Matua veteran. They just broke down there and they go back for the knock-on. It was setting up well there for the boys from Manawatu, but just that long pass again couldn't be taken as we set up for the Nonoke. And the A team, we have a substitution. Looks like Quinn Sturmey is going on. Not too sure who it's for at the moment. It's on for Tai Law. So that'll be a big loss. He's been strong, not only at set piece, but with his hits as well. So not too sure what's going on there. We'll talk to our guys on the side and find out what we can there, Whānau.
Yep, and as a new front row replacement comes on, let's see how that affects their scrum. So far, Palmy boys have been very dominant in their scrum. So Te Huia and Kupita will be looking to get one back now. Another good scrum there from Palmy, but ball's out. It's off to Driver. Riley now, there's a hole there if he wants it. Puts it through, here comes the chase from Monks. Monks with the whole heap of pace. Kicks it through, just knocked on there. Riley picks it up, still weighing up his options. Taken there, hold on attack of TBC. Henderson comes into clear. It's off to the carp in there. Chandler, he takes it forward. Off to Ollie Francis. Working the left side. Stevens takes it in. Met nicely by Sturmey. Wonderful tackle from the props yet again. Again, the carp in there. Chandler, he takes it forward. As the rain starts to pour. Kupita through the middle. It's off to Johnstone. Puts a kick through. Doesn't work out. They come back for the penalty. Offside is the ruling there from the Kaiwawo, Nico Blank. Right out in front, I believe they'll take the 3 points, as I suspect we're rolling into half-time now.
And the rain starts rolling in too. James. Leo Keeney there with the tee. Must apologise, I said last week Leo knocked the ball on at a play and it wasn't him at all. Sorry about that, Leo. As Verster looks to make it 202nd conversion for a TBC player against the boys from Manawatu. Must be close to half time here as Nico Blank looks at his watch, puts that through the poke. TBC will be happy with that. Every time they got down to the Rotorua Marua, the boys of Manawatu, they've come away with points. 3 that time. And especially into the wind. I'd imagine it's going to be a big effort for the Palmy boys in the second half. But they've shown great heart so far and good skill at the same time. As O'Connor looks to kick off. He's gone short this time, and Isaki is underneath it. Catches it, carries, breaks the first tackle, but good tackle there. Second time by Alex Palazzo. He's been strong, Palazzo. They set up now as the wind and rain start to drive here. Wayne, what am I talking about? Wayne Merritt. Kick there from Tiari Sinton into space, and Driver has it now. Gives it to Henderson. You won't catch him. He's away! He's away! TBC, TBC!
Wow. Absolutely dangerous there. There was nothing on for Sinton as he just put it up in the air. And that man, Judah Driver, solid in defence. But how about the chase? And then just that Fijian flair to flick the ball off to the speed on the outside. Dylan Henderson. Wow. So Palmy boys, they'll need to regroup here. I believe they need to keep the ball tight. Their forwards so far have been working well. They've been going with the go forward. And Verster so far, 100% off the tee. Let's hope I just haven't given them the commentator's curse. And if this kick doesn't pronounce half time, we'd sure be close to it. Verster looks good off the tee. Oh, just in front. Does that pronounce as half time?
Being a rural school, travel is always a huge cost when playing sport at Central Hawke's Bay College. With the funding from Apollo projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions. Where families have more than one child participating in sport and participating in more than one sport, the financial impact can be huge. Thank you to Apollo projects for the huge difference you have made to our students' participation levels in sport.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
Okay, guys, twice to sell. Got past as well. Go to sell. Ladies and gentlemen,
This isn't about what we wore back in the day.
we're going to go now. Going once, going twice. No more offers. Sold!
It's about being trusted to get a better result for our clients since 1973.
Since 2022, New Zealand Carbon Farming has been a partner in our School Sports Series, which is a collection of national sporting events that are held throughout New Zealand. They've also committed significant funding to help local schools and the communities that they're a part of so they can achieve more with their sport programs.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport and to promote sport in schools is hugely beneficial.
As a small rural school, obviously travel is an issue for us. We compete often in the Waikato.
We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel and cost of accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students.
Our students are in an area where money is tight and opportunities for them is minimal. So creating more opportunities at school for our students to participate in sport is what we're wanting to do.
So to be able to have the support of New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic this year.
We are very grateful for the funding. It's going to help a lot of our students here at Tikuti High School, especially one of our students, Callum Headley. He has made the New Zealand Kia Orahi team.
I'd just like to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for their support of the college. Without the support, we wouldn't be able to offer everything we do to the students.
Huge thank you to New Zealand Carbon Farming. Certainly the opportunities and the sponsorship that's been provided is pretty crucial for our school.
Big thanks to New Zealand Carbon Farming for everything they've done for us. Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay an App to speed on through. Ooh, yeah. Feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
Welcome back here, whānau, for the second half between Tauranga Boys and Palmerston North Boys High School. We have a score of 22-7 to the home team in blue. And now they have got an advantageous win at their backs. And the coaches will be saying more of the same. I'm sure the Palmy Boys coaches saying, hang in there, just be patient. Because they've got the skills, they've got the talent there. They've got the size, some big boys in that Palmy Boys outfit. A little break there for the commentators as well. Kaputi. Doesn't look like any changes at the moment for TBC. Just that one change before. Winsturmy coming on for Tai Law. Might get a shoulder injury there, Tai Law. There's a kick-off now. Sony, someone breather under it. Takes it. Sets up here. Tiari Sinton. Box kick. Deep. Straight into the hands there of O'Connor, who was one of the standouts, and you can see why there. A little bit of space, and he almost got his winger away there. Nehemiah Sua just couldn't hang on to it. And the first nonoke of the second half. Pau Whakamoa of Tauranga Boys College, very strong. You expect they'd have another 10 minutes, I'd say, before they start to make some changes there.
As Nonoke packs down. Tauranga Boys, they could be looking to run it through the backs or possibly just plug the corners and keep Palmy Boys down there. Quick feed, good ball there for Sinton. Riley puts it over the top. Here comes Stryver. Better read this time from Palmy Boys. Oh, it's Stryver! Bill Hewen cleans it up. Oh, as the halfback is pounced on by Tauranga Boys, but a penalty there. Offside. Nico Blank. So Tauranga Boys just letting him off the hook there.
We had territory, boys.
So O'Connor will look for the touchline.
Here we go. Numbers, Nick.
And here comes the sub now for Palmy Boys. It is Whanua, I believe, going on for Simons. It's actually the sixth Van Printer to throw the line out. Clean ball as they set a maul. It's back there for Printer. Get away now. And it's Sturmy with a storming run. Purnell clears, working it through the backs, over the top. Off to that man with the fresh legs for Noah. Taken well by Monks. Still there for Palmy Boys. So they clear it. O'Connor hits his hooker, can't hold on to the ball, and it's cleaned up there by Stevens.
Just a good little snack there. Got delivered a sausage O'Connor has it again. It's probably his first mistake. O'Connor, future tradesman, builder. It's TBC set up there for Rārangi ki Waho. Just on the Te line of Palmy Boys. As I heard the coaches, Matu Ake below us, just talking about territory, especially with this win now. Super important. Sony with the throw. Not straight there. A couple of pushes there. A couple of handbags from the boys. Yeah, a couple of handbags. Oh, Spratley pulls someone in. Papamore Piranha, and now they all run in. And they'll probably just have a bit of a laugh because no one wants to get sent off here. Good clean game so far. And the boys probably just catching up with their billets from last night. Saying, did my mum make you a lunch? Did you take it? Yeah, I did, thank you. And we're back into it. As Fennell has the ball. Nothing there. Tom Ilston Park also talking. Calling the Kapene from Tauranga Boys Huepa. That's their favourite teacher, Mr. Williams, psychology class. Good to have Huepa back after a couple of weeks of injury. Connor with the ball, and he'll be looking for the touchline. And I'm sure a drive in these conditions before unleashing the backs. Boys of Manawatu. He does. Good kick there. Rārangi ki Waho. Van Prenter now with the throw-in. So I'm not too sure what's happened to Jacob Booth. He's lifting at the back now. Versatile player, Booth. And they get it now. Taken in there by Alex Palazzo. Set up well here. Looks like the Tauranga Boys a little bit high as Palmy make good meters there. They send some more troops in as Fennell lets loose now. Stormy, he's been strong since coming on. Fennell with the ball. To O'Connor, a bit of rough pass. Oh, quick on there first, is up very quickly, and now TBC look to counter. But strong there, who was that? I think there was a 10, O'Connor in over the top. As they set up now, Sturmy. Another strong carry from him. We've got Sony over the top. Did he release? Yes, he did, but good. As Harvey just had a quick look there. And why wouldn't you when you see the gigantic frame of Francis coming down at you? You don't want to go into that tackle half-hearted because you'll come out second best against that unit. As Tiari Sinton, who has been strong again, gets ready to feed the ball.
As is Nonoke now on Te Kau, inside the Tauranga half. Riley just looking up. He may be looking to just play the territory game. Plug it down this left corner maybe. Another big scrum there from Palmy Boys. Sinton clears it. Here we go. It's gone down the middle now. Chases on. Ball needs to hold up. Don't think it will. Ooh, so there's a mistake there from Riley. And now it'll be a Nonoke deep inside the Tauranga half. I suppose those are those moments where if you're going to do them, they have to be executed well. Unfortunately there for Riley, the wind and the wet ground just playing against him there. So this is good now for Palmy Boys. They're playing rugby in the right side of the field. And with such a dominant scrum, the backs will be able to get a very good platform off this. It seems as Van Prenter's gone into hooker for the scrum too. Gone for a split here. 10 just behind the scrum. bit unstable there. Front rowers always trying to get an extra edge on their counterparts. And as we wait for the normal kid to set down, the rain's just sort of gone away now. You can start to see the hills in the back. So maybe that was just a false alarm. Hopefully that's the last of the rain we see today. Probably not. Here we go. Normal kids down. Good platform. Clean ball there. Sturmey takes it off the back. Gives it off to Furnell. It's off to Vilhuyen. Off to the 10, O'Connor. Taken nicely there by Spratley. Still hot on attack though, Palmy boys. Spratley trying to get the ball. Told to leave it alone. It's Vilhuyen up the middle. Simpson in there trying to hold him up. Pick and go now. They're close to the line. 3 metres out. Furnell takes it out. Off to Crosswell. Decides to step back in. Runs there. Sinton and Spratley. They pick and go. And there it is. Number 8 at the back. Palazzo. Furnell. O'Connor handsing it through the back. Harvey just goes behind him. Another penalty there. I believe it's offside. So that's about 3 offside penalties for Tauranga Boys College. It's not helping their cause. It's putting Palmy boys in the right part of the field and keeping that TBC defence under pressure.
As we see Callum Gullery getting ready to come on. Number 20. Littlewood's coat. That's for Furnell. He's been workmanlike today. Set up for the Nonoke. Palmy boys scrum. The last one was very powerful. TBC under pressure. Right in front of the posts here. They've got Villion on the right, O'Connor on the left. So lots of options here for the boys from Manawatu. As Gullery feeds, strong scrum. Off the back. Ilston Park, wow. Won't get an easier try than that. They'll be disappointed at TBC. Strong scrum there by the boys in white. And then Ilston Park just off the back. Just threw some easy defence there. So what a comeback here from Palmerston North Boys. Into the wind. As O'Connor looks to add 2 points here to make it 22-14. As I said, a very proud school, Palmerston North Boys, and I know that they would have been disappointed with that first half, but also clear that they just have to be patient as they were there. A couple of easy penalties piggybacking them up the field. So Connor sends it through to make it 22-14 to Tauranga Boys College. Equally, Tauranga Boys just have to be patient here. They've got the wind. Just need to keep it down. Just a couple of easy penalties, helping the boys of Manawatu out of their red zone and into a scoring position. There's Arona O'Reilly with the ball. Going deep here. Happy to keep them down there. Goes deep. Over the 8 there, Alex Palazzo, but they clean up. Palazzo has it now. Someone over the top there from TBC. Looked like Johnson, strong as they go wide. Good passing here. Short balls. Equally good tackle there by Tiari Sinton. Into the 2, Booth, who looks like he's playing flanker now. Booth. Good pass there by Gullery to O'Connor. Villion has it now. Gotta watch him. Back pass there, knock on. So here we go. Monoka here for Tauranga Boys College. Just inside the Rotorua Marua. Patience will be the key here. First of all, though, they need to sort the scrum out. It's been a little bit lackluster in the last few minutes. Just need to be strong here.
Go closer. Saki, you're too far away.
As we think of our Super 8 brothers around the North Island who can't play today because of the horrendous weather that we've had, especially our brothers down in Gisborne. I know a few roads have been cut off down there. Kia kaha, brothers. As Te Sinton gets ready to feed. And Aaron O'Reilly looks to unleash his backline.
Better scrum there from TBC. Riley, backdoor to Johnston. Met nicely there by O'Connor. Drives him back, in fact. Slow ball there for Sinton. Rakasiola. Penalty there. Double blast. So possibly something has been said to blank by Kaiwawo. As he'll call on the captain, I believe, Elston Park. And if you missed the change that happened for Tauranga Boys College, Mason Hammond is now on for Christian Sawney. Verster, arguably a golden boot. Will take the penalty here, just outside the 22, about 24 metres out.
Landed.
Yep, and Blank blowing the penalty there. And Verster will look to increase the side's lead by 11 points. Looks good off the boot. And up go the flags. Score now, 25, Tauranga Boys College, Palmerston North Boys, 14.
Another great kick there by Verster. So just to extend that lead, always good to go down in the Rotorua Marua and come away with points there. So they'll be looking to secure this ball here as they go to the 22. Verster, who just kicked the goal, tries to get his knees to the ground now, and he does, so they must release him. Te Sinton sets up Spratley. That speed and power now, Sinton looking to box. He does. Villion, good positioning again. Taken there by Judo Driver. Looks to hold him up, but they set up now. Palmy, Gallery, good pass. O'Connor, flat. And just behind the player there, couldn't take it as Aisake looks to clean up. Yeah, double knock on there. So just those passes, just letting Palmy boys down. Just around the middle of the field too. A couple of times there, they've looked like they've got an overlap. And just the passes just hasn't been where it needed to be. All the players overrun it. There's the sun. It's about to show its face. Haven't seen that for a while. Sinton here with the feed. Gallery pointing at who he's got. He's pointing at Landon Monks. They could try and get him some space again. We've seen what could happen in the first half. As Palmy puts another strong scrum. They go right now to Riley, and he kicks off the side of the foot. It's all right, good idea. Execution just not there from Riley. We'll be disappointed, but right idea as we set up for the Rarangi Kiwaho. Nikolai Te Huia marking it out. Nikolai talking with him earlier on in the week just about his goals, and he was real clear about what they wanted to do, or what he wanted to do anyway. So Palmy with the throw-in. Palazzo was the target, but couldn't quite take it as they said it. Now Gallery sends it wide as O'Connor has it. Just another Just a tough pass there for Ryder Croswell to take. Does a great job. Just stop that momentum. There's a great pass there. Bouillon goes through a gap. Breaks a couple of tackles here. They set up well. Gullery has it at the back. O'Connor sends it wide. Got number 6 there. Van Prenter in the midfield crashing up. Number 5, who's that? Aisake. Last weekend's Carpenter over the ball, all rights to it. And wins the penalty for Tauranga Boys College here. You'll be sending it down into the half of Palmy here, setting up for a driving maul. Try and put some pressure back on the Palmy line as Riley sets up for the kick. Strikes it well. Just over Mr. Stewart's head there. So a convo there with Mr. Boyd. Looks like Mr. Boyd's talking about some hits he used to put on when he was a player. So set up here, placement hooker. So I said Tahuya with some good goals, but also some good speakers on his bike. Likes to cruise around Watamotai area, blasting his speakers as loud as possible. Tauranga Boys set up here, Rarangi Kiwaho, just outside the Rotorua. They hit Hoiapa, Chandler, the Carpenter at the back as Aisake carries now, gets rid of the first defender and the second. And it takes 3 of them to bring him down. Te Addison has it. Hoiapa, Chandler, good strong carry. They need someone over the ball. Palazzo, good counter ruck there. Very good as Bradley Toka picks up. Now they've got numbers. Here's our number 3, Wallace. He just had flashbacks of the first half when he made a runaway and thought he was away again. Just that pass and that execution once more. Very disappointing for Palmerston North Boys. They get that opportunity. And just the handing here is popping in once again.
Yep, we get into that time in the half now where boys start to become tired. Okay, so Hanley might go out the door a bit. Just need some of the leaders now to bring them back into the game. So hey boys, we're not out of this. There's only 11 points in it. Plenty of time to work with. Let's put our heads down, put a helmet on, and go to war. So Nonoke here, inside the Palmy Boys half for Tauranga Boys. Sinton feeds, good clean ball for him. Spratley off the back. Driver goes back door to Riley, off to Monks with the magic touch. Gives it off to Verster with the beautiful ball. Grubbers ahead, chasing hard. And it's grounded to be a goal line dropout. But man, Monks just using that quick little step to get on the outside of his defender, and that just frees up space for his wingers to go through. So Connor here. I suspect he could possibly be putting the short. No, kicks it low along the ground. Monk's back there. Back into Spratley. Spratley goes off the back fence. Beautiful tackle there from Giltrap. Ball there. Stevens gives off to Verster. Verster tries to put on the step. Good covering tackle there by Whenua. Back goes Riley. Referee just tells him to leave it there. Sinton gives it now. Spratley taking it through. Met by some solid defence. Monks playing first receiver. Driver tries a kick just off the side of his boot. So Palmy Boys will have the ball back after all of that. They go. Croswell puts the kick through. Chasing hard as O'Connor. Oh, I'll tell you what. Palmy Boys have had some moments in the game so far. Just unfortunately not paying off. As we see a sub come on for TBC. Braden Stowers. It looks like Aaron Riley's coming off and they'll push Sinton to first 5. So a bit of a backline shuffle here. TBC will have the Rarangi. A lot of movement. That's not straight, and it's blown there.
The wind's died down here, so no real excuse for that mod straight. But I'm sure Palmy boys will be relishing this opportunity to be in the half. Tauranga boys have hardly been up here. Palmy, last time they managed to put some points on the board, so they'll be looking to be patient here, working away, get themselves into a position where they can score. Gallery looks to feed. Palazzo probably off the back here. Big, tall, ranging number 8. One of those scrum penalties where no one knows what's going on. Looks like pulling down there. Dropped his bind. As Verster looks to make some meters down the line. Fantastic kick there. As the grandstands start to find their voice. Great kick there by Verster. He's had a fantastic game once again. The Rarangiki Waho, they'll look for Lockie Stevens in the middle. Mātua's finest, Lockie. Very proud Mātua man. They'll look to drive here. Suck in a few of the Manawatu forwards. Good throw. They set up here. Straight to the back. And now they look to drive. And they've broken away here. He's at the replacement hooker. They set up balls there. Stowers has it. To the Carpenter. Chandler. Stowers again. Aisake. He'll be hard. Brought down though. Great tackle there. Spratley. He's been strong all game. And fast. Te Huia. Good carry from him. Back in Spratley again. Wants his hands on the ball. Stowers wants it now. They've got numbers here if they can get it. Stevens, great tackle there by Wallace. He peels away though in a bit of pain. Body on the line there from Wallace. And the counter-ruck just illegally done there.
Line!
As they get the penalty here, Tauranga Boys College. And looks like they're going to go for the line. They are. So that drive was done very well a couple of minutes ago, and they'll be looking to do that again. Looking for Lockie Stevens in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely, you go for the line there. I think Monks wanted to kick the 3, but got the call from the sideline to go for the touch line. Good rolling maul there that they had on just before, so they'll be looking to go to that again. Oh, just breaking down there. And a free kick's been blown. Palmy boys throwing their lifter across the line out. Very dangerous, you can't do that. So they'll just tap and go. Forwards will roll up their sleeves. Spratley. Gee, he's taken a lot of contact today. It's off to Chandler. Chandler running well. Brought down the good tackle. Vakasiola. Defense is up quick. Still going Vakasiola. Stowers gets quick ball. Spratley again. Good counter ruck there by Palmy boys, disrupting it. And unfortunately, the penalty goes against him. Cleaning through the side is the call. So Palmy boys just need to sharpen up their discipline a bit, because it's putting them under all of this unnecessary pressure. But here we go. I suspect another Rarangiki Waho, and they'll go for a maul here. Broke down at that last line out, just a bit of miscommunication between who was going up. It looks like there's 2 backs in there, Johnston and the driver. Could we see an all-in maul here by Tauranga Boys College? Stowers is standing back, so they're definitely going for the maul here. Good throw just over the top. And here goes Palmy boys. Little defense there for TBC as they stack some of them in the line out. They shift it quickly now. O'Connor to Harvey. Croswell Gives it wide to his winger. Is that the 6, Ollie Francis, moving across field to make the tackle? Wow. Ollie Francis, number 6, covers the wing position to make what I would call a try-saving tackle.
Yeah, very good there by Ollie. Good lines from him. He was at the line out that went wrong moments ago and then made his way over there, so good covering tackle by the 6. Yeah, this time Judah into the middle. Palmer Kupita sets up now. Landon Monks has the ball and they go wide to Spratley, who's ranging on the wing, so clearly confident with his pace now. Aisake looks at the short ball to Palmer. Good ball there. Good clean out there too by Aisake. Referee lets it go. TBC players blowing up. Thought there was a guy in the way there as O'Connor uses some good feet to break the tackle there, but finally got him. Te Huia. Short ball. Just again that pass from Palmerston North as Francis with a step. And Stowers now to the carpet. Spratley, he's been everywhere, breaks a tackle. Tiari Sinton over the top. Can't touch the halfback, he does it now. Kapene, Huepa Chandler looks to set up. There's a 17 from Palmy, has his hands all over the ball. Judah driving out, quick feet. Almost through. Just a covering tackle there by Connor Giltrap had to be made. As they set up again, looks like we're going Pistons here. Back and forth. Stowers into Sinton with a little left foot step. He's moved up to first 5 now, Sinton. Carpenet wants the ball again. Been carrying well all day. Hands on the ball. Might be a double blow here. There's been a few penalties as cramp seems to be settling in. Just need to be patient here. Tauranga Boys College, number 6 there, Van Prenter. Surprised, he's got a bit of cramp, he's been everywhere. Playing 6 and then playing hooker. So they set up for the Rarangiki Wahō. Looks like they'll be driving other backs going in to the line-out. As I see some changes coming here. Jairon Bibby, number 17. And I don't know who that number 19 has got a headgear on there. Zinyawitta. Straight into action, into the line-out. And we've got Judah Driver standing at first receiver. Sinton behind him, so a couple of options here, but you would imagine the drive will be the first one. Looking for Stevens. They do, but it's overcooked again as Palmy look to counter. They send it wide. Harvey has it now. Just to pop out the back. O'Connor, quick hands there. Villion on the wing. But good covering tackle there. Wazinuita. Set up now. Number 5, Connor Giltrap, strong in the midfield. Harvey again. Got some big ranging players out here. This way Palazzo. Sorry. Sturmy out here. 17 sets up. Gallery, good pass. The 13. It's O'Connor, who's been crashing a bit more in this second half. Quick hands there though. Now they've got a couple of numbers out there again. This is good passive play here by Palmy, holding on to the ball. Just as I say that, commentators curse. It's a tough pass again and not taken. As we look to counter-attack now through Farmer Kupita. Strong carry from him without the headgear. Stowers to Monks to Bibby. Fresh legs. And just a high tackle there, crept up again. Wallace had a strong game and just a little bit of ill-discipline there. The arm, as he's tired, crept up and Nico Blank blowing the penalty once again as they send it down into the left corner of the boys of Manawatu once again. This time, hopefully third time lucky. TVC boys will be hoping they can get this throw.
Yeah, and we've all heard third time is a charm, but how about fourth time a charm? We've been down there 3 times now, Tauranga Boys, however, throw not going to hand. As we see some subs. Kaisami Kapua goes on for Judah Driver, who's had a strong game at midfield. And Aidan Roy takes the field for the speedster, Dylan Henderson. Here we go, Stevens, they get the ball now. It's at the back. And Hammond's got the ball at the back. Now they just have to go to work. Here comes the backs, reinforcements. Are they over? Try, given. Wow. I think I'll hand the mic back to Charles to give us the TBC.
TBC! Like I said, third time lucky there. They've been down there a couple of times before this and just overcooked the throw. This time spot on. And into the big hands of Lockie Stevens, the money man from Rotorua. And I'm not too sure who got it. A couple of boys are jogging back. That's usually a sign if you've scored a try or not. The extra burst of energy as Lockie Stevens gets a well-earned rest. Leo Keeney goes on, young brother of Lachlan Keeney. As Mason Verster lines this kick up to try and add an extra 2 points. And fantastic once again, Mason. Over it goes. What a kicker. So just a bit of patience there from Tauranga Boys College. Using this wind. Camping down in the half, the Rotorua, of Palmerston North Boys, and eventually the cracks opened up. Plenty of time though for both teams to score again as O'Connor has the ball. He goes just before the Rotorua. Keeney has it now. First carry is strong. Good from him. Stowers looks to box kick. It's a good one. O'Connor is back there though. Of course he is. He's been everywhere. First 5. Looks to run now. And it's taken by Spratley. Strong carry there. Giltrap. Gallery wants the ball. He's gone digging in. Slow ball there. That's a Harvey. Looks for the inside ball. Ryder Croswell. Taken though. They set up again. Looking to send it. Strong tackle there. And they've got a couple of boys out, but they've managed to get it back here. Palmerston North Boys. Gullery takes a quick snipe. And then another equally good snipe here. Ilston Park. Now they set up. Gullery wants it. O'Connor wants it. Short ball now. They set up in the midfield. Popo's in the middle. Harvey wants it. He's got it now. Tough pass. Got a tough pass just behind the player there. Good there from Palazzo. Under all sorts of pressure, but managed to hold on to the ball. O'Connor now. Strong carry. It's good continuity here from Palmy. Short ball there. Harvey. And just that pass that goes down again as Noah Johnson looks to clean up. Get the pass away. Good tackle there. TBC set up. They'll need numbers though. They got it now. Braden Stowers. Farmer Kupita. Strong carry. Need some guys over the top. They do. Stowers has it. Monks. Spratley. Just needs a pass at the back. Takes it though. Stowers quick ball. Out to Monks. Looks like an overlap. Goes for the grubber. And Versta's through. If it can just set up. Doesn't. Terrible bounce there for Versta. As Palmy looked to clean up and exit out of their red zone. Short ball there to Giltrap. But who's that over? No, good clean out there. Gallery has it again. Little chip kick over the top. Not sure what's going on there. Zinjawira, strong carry. Versta, good clean out. Stowers now has the hands on the ball. Ollie Francis, what a powerhouse. Throughout the guts. Where's the ball now? Not there because the Palmy player has all rights to it. And they win the penalty. Good passage of play there by both teams.
Yep, and Palmy will be looking to go for the Tauranga ki waho. I'm sure they'll be fighting right to the very end. As we see a sub coming off, I believe that's Van Printer, who went down before with a bit of a cramp. I don't blame him. He's played in the 6 jersey, hooker. Just the work rate from him today has been immense. As they go back to the original hooker booth with the throw. And it looks like is that number 18, Sturmy, who brought that down. Gallery urging his forwards, now he takes it. Harvey into contact. Still going Harvey. Quick ball there for Gallery. O'Connor spots a hole, tries to take it. That's the lock. Gill trap. Here we go, Gallery. Going left side now. Sturmy. Boy, he's been in it since he's come on. Gallery off to O'Connor. Off to Harvey. Booth. Good hands here. Beautiful tackle from the replacement halfback, Stowers. Gallery just looking to set up again. Going through the hands, O'Connor. Boy, he's been a running threat all day today. Gallery goes again. Beautiful ball there. As it looks like Sturmy taking it into contact. Now it's the big 17, Ioane. Oh, just losing it forward. Out the back now. So they go to touch. And that will wrap up the game.
Good win there by Tauranga Boys College. A strong game there from Palmy Boys. We're disappointed with the result, but still should be proud of their efforts out there. Well done to Tauranga Boys College. Thank you everyone for tuning in again to myself and Hemi. We hope to see you on Thursday as Tauranga Boys College host the boys from Kirikiriroa, Hamilton Boys. Ka kite anō.
I'm really proud of the defense stuff. A couple of poor bounces.
She was our parent help.
Oh, that wasn't Victoria.
Yeah. So I got to know her.